Hello everyone, my name is Hilary Chin. Thank you for coming and watching our YouTube channel. As a data analyst or data scientist, many times you are going to be reporting on data that you have analyzed, especially using tools like Power BI. Today we just want to go through a report that I designed, a basic dashboard that I designed using some data sets. Right here, this is my report. Here I put my heading market report for Hardy company in 2023. Okay, this is just a fictional company, please. And then here, this is the data set I used to generate this report. You see, it's just one table. Here you have category, city, country, day, market, months, order, priority, profit, quantity, region, sales, segment, etc. So here I was able to come up with insight. Every data has an insight that company wants to know, that organizations want to know, to see how their businesses are moving. So here we were able to find out the sum of sales, okay, for the total business. So it's it came out 12.64 million, and then the sum of profit, it came out 1.47 million. It means out of this sale, this is the profit that this company is making. Okay, this is an insight that was generated from this report. And then here again we're looking at the profit by market. So we have Europe market, Asia Pacific, USCA market, Latam market, and African market. And you see that the profit here rose from Europe. We had a good sale in Europe. The profit here in Europe is high. It went down to the Asia Pacific, and then went down to USCA, and then now to Latam, and then to Africa. You see that they are doing less profits in Africa. Okay, so in such a company you begin to think of how you can invest even more in Europe, and then start thinking of how you can begin to readjust and finding out reasons why this sale is low. And then we come here, we're also looking at sales by market. So this is something I want you to take note. When we come to sales by market, this blue here represent Asia Pacific. We have higher sales here, which means that if we are having higher sales here, we were supposed to be having highest profit from Asia Pacific, but instead we are having second highest profit. This is common in businesses. It means that these sales here, we were selling more products here, but these products were not profitable. There are times in business you can sell a lot of products, but they are not profitable. For instance, you can have a product that maybe costs 10,000 francs and the profit is 1,000. You can have another product that costs just 6,000 francs and the profit is 2,000. You see the difference now. And you can begin to sell and you realize that you are selling the one for 10,000 more, but the one for 6,000 that gives you 2,000 profit now is being sold less. And at the end of your analysis, you see that you are making more profit from the one that you are selling less, but more profit. So this is how businesses are always thought of, and this is how you must be very dynamic when you analyze your business. Right here we have Europe market. Here it sells second highest here, but here it has instead more profit. It means what was being sold here, despite the fact that it was less compared to Pacific market, it was giving more profit. Okay. And then also here we're looking at sum of sales by year. Okay, and you see that in 2022, in 2012 it was down 2.2 million, and then it went up to 2013, and then it rose right up to 2014, and then it got to 2015, and then we had a lot of sales of 4.3 million, and they started falling back in 2026. Okay, 2016, sorry. So here now as a company you have to start thinking what is causing this fall, and then also start thinking of seeing what increase these sales from. And then as we move forward in our analysis, we also come here, we see that profit by category, and category we had technology, we had office, and we have furnitures. You see that we are making more money in technology here in terms of the categories. So it means we should invest more in technology. We have 600,000, that's why we have 0.6 million. And then here also secondly office supplies, we had 500,000, that is 0.5 million. It means that we can also be thinking of investing here as well. So here we have furnitures. So here we also looked at sales by segment. Segment here we're talking about consumer, corporate, and home office. So you see that consumer here is 6.5 million. It means that we should be thinking of doing a lot more on consumer. Okay. And then also one thing that I want you to note when you are working with dashboards, there's something called slicers. It's amazing. So here we have sliced this data by country and then by city. So amazingly, if I come here and I click on this small drop down here, you see that it shows me all the countries, okay, all the countries. And this is something that is very, very amazing when it comes to slicers. Okay, now if I slice Germany, I choose Germany here and I click, the data automatically change. Okay, it will change automatically and pick out everything that concerns only Germany. You see, now this data is reflective of Germany. That's why you see Germany here. It's reflective of Germany. It means if you are looking at profit by market, Germany is found in Europe. It has 107,000. You have sales Europe, 628,000, you see. And then also in terms of 2012, you had 0.11 million, and then it also came and rose right up to 215, and it started falling back in 2016. In terms of technology, Germany was also doing good, second by office, third by furnitures. And you see that consumer also, they were doing good there, you see. So this is how you look at it. And then total sum of sales in Germany, you find it here automatically. Total sum of profit, you find it here. This is the amazing thing. We have sliced Germany, and each time you choose Germany, automatically these other slicers here for city automatically choose all the cities in Germany. Okay, this is what makes your slicer amazing. You see, all these cities are cities in Germany. Okay, they are all cities in Germany. I can decide to come here again and say we want to look at a specific city in Germany, a particular city in Germany, Medan, and I click Medan. We want to see what happened specifically in Medan in Germany. Okay, and then you see now it is giving me all these results here amazingly. So it says minus 72 profit. It means we were making losses here in Medan, and then this is what we saw. You see now, and then it came here again. It comes here again, says that profit by market we're also making losses, minus 73. Okay, so this is the secret. This is the amazing thing when you're analyzing results from your data set that you have analyzed. Like so, amazingly, I can also come again and say, okay, I want to see Cameroon. Okay, I'm doing this video from Cameroon. I can say I want to see this video. I want to see what Cameroon is doing, and I just go through it and I choose Cameroon, and automatically it now reflects Cameroon. You see, it now reflects Cameroon. And then we come to Cameroon, and then we also looked at the profit by market. We have a good profit, and then automatically, as I chose Cameroon, when I come to city, it now gives me every city in Cameroon. Okay, this is Bafoussam, this is Bamenda, this is Betua, this is Bolua. I'm doing this from Cameroon, so I'm versed with these cities. I might say, okay, I want to see what is happening in Yaoundé, the central time of Cameroon, and I click. So we want to see the sales, what happens there. Okay, so here now you see that though Africa was falling in terms of the general market profit, but Cameroon was also doing something great here. Remember that we saw in the other country it was minus, but here we have plus. It means that they were doing some profits here. You see 3.7k. You see 3.7 thousand. It means they were doing some profit here. You see, we saw in Germany, in a specific town in Germany, we're making losses. But though the general data was reflective of the fact that Africa's market is falling, but specifically in those towns, you can see that you're making profit. So you can go deeper and deeper into this data and begin to find out what cities in Africa or Cameroon, what countries in Africa and the cities in that country where you can begin to invest. So in terms of profit, we are making profit in Yaoundé, in the central town of Cameroon. In terms of technology, we are making profit. That is profit. We are making 1.4 thousand here again. You see, so there's a profit. There's profit margin that is good in that specific city. So this is how we find out insights. When you hear that data visualization and analysis or data science is to find out insights from data. So this is how I can use this dashboard here and then begin to make decisions for this company, begin to give them advice where they should be able to invest and what is the advantage in each country and in each city of that country. Okay, so we can go on and do a lot. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to leave it here for you. Those of you who are interested in data science and data analysis, this is a good opportunity for you to begin to learn tools like this. So I still want to thank Microsoft for their amazing work. These are magical tools, amazing tools that we use to analyze data and bring out insights that help to make decisions that are profitable and also that are sustainable for organizations and companies. Thank you very much. I remain your humble Hilary Chin, and I will keep on giving more videos out there for you to learn and begin to get used to these tools. Thank you very much and stay blessed.